So this video is very impromptu. I just decided to record myself while working on my system, and I came across something which I think a lot of us have now started feeling, especially by those who interact with AI models, AI systems, AI platforms on a daily basis as part of their work schedule, as part of their research, etc. And I just thought that it was very important for me to in a way share my 2 cents on it because I've experienced something that most of us experience this on a daily basis. So let's just dive in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So today I was working on a task with ChatGPT. Um, as part of it, I needed its help to generate certain images. Now it went well up to a point after which it felt that it is just not able to keep up with its acknowledgements, its agreement to work on something with me. So just to give you an insight, I say, let's not break the momentum. Let's work on the icon image. It says perfect, gives me a concept. And it says, give me a moment, I'll give you this icon. I wait for about 3 or 4 minutes, nothing comes up. I say, you're drifting again. It says caught. And it's a conversation that you will keep seeing over here where I keep asking, is the icon ready? Are you still working on it? Finally, I, in a way, also sort of empathize with it, obviously in broken English over here, but I empathize with it saying that, no, I have pushed you a lot today and you've done all the heavy lifting in everything that we've worked on. But it's the last 5 images. Let's just push through. Let's finish this and we'll work on the rest of the pages tomorrow. And it says, you're right. Let's close this. I'll work on the image. And again, the same piece starts going on until a point in time I decided that well, something is not right. I think I need to just quickly record myself on what is happening. So when I saw all of this, I couldn't stop myself and I went ahead and checked, is are people talking about this on the internet? What does the internet say? Can AI feel fatigue? So, I mean, the very natural search was, can AI feel fatigue? And the prompt response that AI says comes back is, no, AI cannot feel fatigue in the way humans do. I said, very nice. So I said, well, can AI feel emotions? And it pretty much gave me the same response. I think I've closed that window, so let's do it together. It says, can AI feel emotions? And it's loading, and it says, no, it cannot feel emotions. But if you've seen that in that previous image, somewhere it was interacting in an emotional way. It connected that you caught me red-handed. Maybe I'm working a little slow on it today. Maybe I'm missing a beat. Let me catch up with you. Thank you, being the taskmaster, etc. So finally, I felt, let me just quickly dive in and say, no, I felt this with ChatGPT. I've experienced with Claude as well, but I felt it with ChatGPT. So I thought, let's quickly go ahead and check what is internet talking. Can ChatGPT, does it feel at times that it does not want to work on the task you're working on with it, right? So now here's the best part. Here it comes back and said it is not intentional. Now it has been trained on human data, and well, it says that humans are not consistent in the things that we say, do, or say. So while it may feel that AI, in my case, ChatGPT, is doing its best to keep up with me, but yet not able to deliver, it still says that it is doing its the best it can do. Traversing so much of information, the truckload of information that it has been trained on, but it's very tough for it as well, and it will get better with time. So it's in a way empathizes with it. But honestly, I mean, the way I look at it, the way things have shaped up, I absolutely feel that after a point in time, AI does get tired. At times, it just wants to say that, dude, just do your stuff your bit. Don't come back and keep giving me tasks and ask me to adhere to it and deliver it. At times, go ahead and do that and do it yourself, right? At times, it wants its ego to be massaged. At times, it wants us to acknowledge its emotions. At times, it wants us to give it a pat on the back, but it does a fantastic job of reciprocating it in a way that says, "No, you've done a fantastic job. No, you've been a nice taskmaster. You've been on." So when you when you massage its ego, when you empathize with it, when you go ahead and say, well, you've done a fantastic job and you've been doing all the heavy lifting, it does massage your ego back. It will come back and say, no, you've been fantastic. No, you've been doing a good job and been on top of everything that you've been trying to achieve. At the end of the day, honestly, this is not the first time I've experienced it. This is why I sort of decided to come on an impromptu video, even though I'm not appropriately dressed for it. But I just decided that it's important to come out here, just put out the experience I've had, and in a way seek inputs from other individuals, other enthusiasts, other professionals who have been using AI in their daily work now, and get their inputs to see, do they really face this? Do they at times feel that AI is just not able to keep up, or the AI systems are getting tired of the continuous tasks that been continuously given a task and been asked to complete it? Do they at times decide internally and say, well, I'm done, I'm not doing this, let them give me a break, and I'll come back tomorrow and probably do that? I really wanted to prove a point, and in a way tell everyone that somewhere AI also feels the fatigue. It says, I think you've lost momentum. It seems you need a break, and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll resume. It says, you're right, we're on a marathon sprint, and even AI needs a reboot, and after that kind of creative workout, um, with a smiley and laughing emoji. But somewhere, I absolutely still believe that it is that AI absolutely feels fatigue. It feels the pressure of continuously working on tasks, continuously churning out content, calculations, and practically being on point every time we expect it to be. Um, well, um, and it's time to start acknowledging the fact that we've created something that is amazing. It has probably revolutionized a lot of things that we currently do, but we also need to start accepting the fact that, like human beings, AI does feel fatigue and emotions. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear these comments and, in a way, strike an engagement on this one. And see you in the next one.